Yo, what is up, bros? We are back with the North Atlantic event. We are ready for a mission for Greenland. The Soviet Army's direct assault on our homeland have been thwarted by a series of our counterattacks. Now the enemy has shifted their focus, redirecting their attacks towards neighboring countries and territories. Though Europe had already initiated defensive measures, the Soviet Army nonetheless seized Iceland in an extremely short time. Greenland and Canada are now their next objectives. Let's go. Greenland requires our assistance. Man, Trump was so right. We will dispatch more troops to protect the area before the Soviet army fully occupies the area. 12 generals, 20 rounds. Trump knew what was coming. Somebody in the Trump administration or family plays World of Conqueror 4. So we've got 3 naval fortresses. We got to reclaim Iceland and the port and defend and the city and defend Greenland. Well, let's get spats down. We can drop Chenault. And we 100% need the Richelieu. Eisenhower on this. I'm thinking about these two bros. Let's get Marshall down. Get Zhukov down. And once Manstein gets landed, we will skytrain them over to there. And the rest of our naval units will just round out here with whatever they're... obviously, Donuts on the sub. And Nimitz. Alright, I guess we're heading for this fortress first. And I'm thinking what we need to do with our carriers are take down these helicopters. First step. Take down the helicopters and we'll have them bomb this little island right there. Shouldn't take long to crack open those fortresses. Not with that. That's a pretty substantial fleet we got going. And I'm gonna have to, if we're gonna make sure Marnstein gets landed, we're gonna have to take the territory and hold it right where he would land. Gotta make sure he gets landed first available round to get landed. Again, if I had really checked these missions out, played a little bit, I would have put a movement ribbon on our Japanese bro and had him already over here in range. Alright, next helicopter. Which now allows you... And you know what? I had forgot about a part of Spatz's perk. I forgot about this. Damage plus 20% with stealth aircraft and B-52 Stratofortress. I forgot about that part of it. Alright, that fortress is as good as down. And a Manstein... oh, Manstein grabbed the city. Nice, Manstein. Well done, brother. Alright, 1 general down. 1 out of the 5 that are here. That's not great there, Munstein. Those weren't very good hits. Alright, city is captured. Oh yeah, this is done. Yeah, it didn't stand a chance. The Soviet army has lost yet another strategic point in their offensive, and my fleet will continue to launch attacks towards Reykjavik. Nailed it. We better sink that. Damn, we need a massive nuke right in there. Or the aircraft carrier, the Kagi. Would be nice to have. Well, I don't even know what else. Oh, there's a helicopter over there. Oh! The missile sub. Yeah, we need to target that. Definitely need to target that. I wonder if this would do... Now, this is probably still do more damage. Oh, they got a buff. Got him, Monstein. Very well done. Oh, they grabbed that. That's why they got a buff. All right. Well, easy enough for the Monstein to take back. I don't really give a crap about any of their naval units. We're just moving to fortresses. And taking out this sub here. That's the only one we care about. Got it. Alright, no more missiles. Monstein's Excellence Medal has not been very good. Kind of been failing us. Again. I don't know what is going on with the Excellence Medal, but it's not good. Let's see. Let's get some bros situated here. Alright, let's try that. Yep, got it. The US military has severed yet another of our supply lines. It is time to consider the matter of retreat. Regroup the fleet surrounding Greenland. Withdraw towards Iceland. Well, and then there was one. Let's move you up. You can go ahead and drop that. Perfect. I mean, I almost feel like these bros on land need help, but I'll make them work for it. And we're gonna go ahead and attack Iceland over here. Get it nice and cleared. Alright, now come on, Excellence Medal. Finally! Starting to put in a little bit of work. And these bros should be able to open that dock and that city before our bros are even done with this fortress. I'm still saying the Richelieu, pound for pound, best elite unit. Got it. The Soviet fleet has nowhere left to retreat. However, the enemy in Europe seems to be taking action. We must engage swiftly and bring this to a quick conclusion. No, we probably won't be able to hold this, but let's go ahead and take it anyways. Alright. Fortress Dock. That's it. Fortress Dock. I'm thinking... There's a chance we can open this. Nope. Didn't get it done. Can you... Oh, you do have... You might have the movement to take that. Do you? Ah, damn it. Of course you don't. I didn't even... Now I misfired. Misfire! Yeah, if Bro could have reached, we could have had that wrapped. In 7. But now, it's gonna have to be 8. We gotta plan that out just a little better. Boom! In 8. Alright, bros. Next up, we have Canada. All these missions so far have been way too easy. This looks a lot better. This looks like the Rise of the Origins of the Scorpion type mission. Yeah, this looks like it'll be a lot better. What type of units are we given to start with? Nice Apache. Ooh, HIMARS. Look at it. Level 5 Richelieu. Alright, bros, if you're enjoying this content, you know what to do. Subscribe, hit the notification bell back here for next upload. Peace.